sales are on the up, but many just aren't ready to put an EV on the drive. I'm in Bristol to meet 3 people, all with beautiful beards. My trio have never driven an EV, never thought about one, and don't think they need one. Could I persuade them electric might be the way to go? My first target is estate agent Ben with a 4-year-old company Vauxhall Corsa that he likes because of the parking sensors. He's not a self-proclaimed petrolhead, he just needs transport. So, if I'm going to sell him an EV, it's got to be about the money. Could this Hyundai Kona wet his whistle? Welcome, sir, to the detached property. It's mobile.
Oh, lovely.
All the mod cons.
It feels very big, very spacious. It looks quite sturdy as well. I can feel it already compared to mine.
Yeah.
And obviously the bigger screen.
Ben, I know you're an estate agent, but we haven't moved yet. Now, I believe we have some appointments waiting, so let's press on.
Perfect.
Okay, so just a push button there. So, how do you feel so far?
Yeah, no, it's very quiet. It's very silent. It doesn't
Good,
even seem like
bad?
it's on. Yeah, it's good. Very nice.
Please proceed. So the price for the Kona Electric starts at just under £30,000. You get a lot of kit for it, including collision warning technology. You've got connection to your phone, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Ben is quiet. The sales pitch is working, so I keep talking. This car comes with 2 battery options. This is the smaller one. It's got a 39 kilowatt hour battery.
Yeah.
0 to 62 happens in just under 10 seconds.
Very good.
Do you want to give the throttle a tiny little poke?
Yeah, it's got a bit of juice behind it.
You've had a go on the throttle for a tiny bit. How are you sensing
Yeah,
it?
very nice. Very responsive. Pulls away nicely. And yeah, really good.
And this is the first time you've ever driven an electric car?
First time, and first time I've ever driven an automatic as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Are you?
For an electric car, yeah.
So, he likes the new car thing. Now let's sell him on one-pedal driving. Regen braking recharges the battery, but it can make slowing down quite aggressive. He'll need to get his head around it, or his clients will think he's a bad driver. You can alter the force of that regenerative braking. Okay, you've got paddles on the steering wheel. Okay. So do you want to have a little play and then lift your foot off the throttle each time and then see what happens?
Definitely, yeah, I can definitely feel it. Yeah.
But then if you increase the regen to the maximum and now take your foot off the throttle. So this is good in town when you're just going through traffic, that you can just almost use it as a one-pedal system, that you might not even have to use the brakes sometimes.
Never thought of that.
Ben is almost signed up. Let's set any range fears aside. When it comes to range, there's about 190 miles between plug-ins. Ben only averages 30 miles a day, so even if he drove around with the heating and the aircon on, both of which affect range, he'll never need to panic. Time to hit hard with the cash savings. I have calculated that at the moment you're spending about £1,700 a year on petrol.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
If you ran an electric car, it would cost you about £370.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
big
that would be charging at home and on a good tariff. So a company car, so it's like an extra boost to your salary, so you get taxed on it.
Yeah.
But if you run an electric car, you could save over £1,000 a year in tax.
Okay, I'm always up for saving tax as well.
The government is so keen for us to go green, the savings are up to £2,500 in company car tax if your car is full EV. All these facts and figures are exciting me.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I've not really considered it before. I've never driven one, but after driving this is absolutely lovely. And as I said, it doesn't sound like it's on.
No. Is that disconcerting?
No, it would if I was a pedestrian, maybe, but inside, no. It's quite nice to be able to actually have a conversation with you and not hear a roaring engine every 2 seconds. OK, charging, the slam dunk. So if you were at a fast charger, you could get from 0 to 80% charge in about an hour. Oh, wow.
And to do the same job, it would take you about 6 hours through a wall box at home, but then you'd be asleep anyway, so you wouldn't notice it.
Fill up my car while I'm in bed, that sounds good.
Yeah. Ben, you're an estate agent. You know how these things work. It's time to seal the deal.
So, Ben, have I done enough to persuade you into an electric car next?
I think you have, yeah. I really enjoyed driving it. It was fantastic, to be fair.
Excellent. And have you now got the impetus to go back to your company and say, let's go electric?
100%, yeah. If they're giving me a brand new car, there's no reason they can't give me a brand new electric car, so I would definitely be having words.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ah, I shall leave you to it.
Okay, I don't want to be late. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
That's one so far in the bag.
If you can sell to a salesman, something's working. But I've got 2 more hardy souls to convince, and the next one might be tricky because his old vans are doing a perfectly good job.